Welcome, dear one. I'm so glad you're here with me today, opening your heart to a new way of thinking about wealth and abundance. You are not alone on this journey. So many of us have walked a path filled with doubts and fears about money, wondering if we are truly worthy of the riches of life. And yet, deep inside, there is a part of you that knows you were born to thrive, to experience the fullness of all that life has to offer. I invite you now to take a deep, gentle breath and allow yourself to settle into this moment. Let's walk together through a beautiful portal of possibility where you can begin to transform your relationship with wealth from one of struggle to one of trust, flow, and love. In our world, wealth is often seen only as numbers in a bank account, or the size of a house, or the brand of clothes we wear. But wealth is so much more than that. Wealth is a reflection of the energy we carry within us, the beliefs, the feelings, the expectations that shape our reality. It is an energy that responds to our thoughts and our emotions. Just as a garden grows best in fertile soil, wealth flourishes in a mind that is open, loving, and trusting. When we see wealth as an energy, we free ourselves from the limitations of the outside world and begin to cultivate abundance from within. And so, I invite you to open your heart to a new understanding of abundance. A living, breathing energy that is always available to you, waiting to respond to your thoughts and feelings with generosity and love. You may have heard of the number 888 and wondered what it means in your life. In many spiritual traditions, 888 is a powerful symbol of abundance, balance, and the infinite flow of the universe. It is a reminder that you are a part of an ever-flowing stream of blessings, that you are connected to a divine source of infinite wealth. When we see 888, we are being called to step into a deeper awareness of our true nature, limitless, radiant, and deserving of every good thing. Imagine this number as a beautiful bridge connecting you to the vast ocean of prosperity that exists all around you. Every time you see it, let it remind you that wealth is not something you have to chase or struggle for. It is something you align with by simply opening your heart to receive. Take a gentle moment now to reflect on the idea of wealth as a current of energy that flows naturally toward you. Think of a river flowing with grace and ease, never worrying about where it will end up. It simply trusts the journey, knowing that every twist and turn is guiding it closer to its destination. In the same way, you can trust that the universe is always guiding you toward abundance. Every experience, every lesson, every challenge is a part of this flow. And the 888 portal is your invitation to step onto this river of wealth with confidence and love. It is a daily reminder that you are not separate from the abundance of life, but a part of it, woven into its very fabric. As you begin to work with the 888 Wealth Portal, remember that your thoughts and feelings are the key to unlocking its blessings. Every time you think of lack or worry, you are closing the door to prosperity. But every time you think of gratitude, trust, and openness, you are swinging that door wide open. You hold the power within you to choose which door you will open each day. This is the gift of the mind, the gift of free will. And with each loving thought you send out into the universe, you are planting seeds of abundance that will blossom in ways you cannot even imagine. Let's take a moment together to affirm this truth. Gently close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth and the love that lives within you. Now, softly speak these words. I am one with the infinite flow of abundance. Wealth is my birthright. I open my heart to receive all the blessings the universe has for me. As you say these words, notice how your body responds. Perhaps you feel a softening in your chest, a lightness in your spirit. This is the power of affirmation. With each loving word, you are aligning yourself with the energy of wealth, calling it into your life with grace and ease. You may wonder how often you should work with the 888 Wealth Portal. I encourage you to make it a part of your daily practice, like brushing your teeth or drinking a glass of water. Each morning, before the busyness of the day begins, take a few moments to sit quietly with the number 888 in your mind's eye. See it glowing, radiant with the light of abundance. Feel its energy merging with your own, filling every cell of your body with the warmth of prosperity. And each evening, before you drift off to sleep, let the image of 888 remind you that you are always supported, always loved, always guided toward greater and greater wealth. It is not a matter of forcing or striving. The 888 portal is an invitation to relax into the flow of the universe, to trust that as you align your thoughts and feelings with the energy of abundance, wealth will naturally find its way to you. This is not magic, it is the natural law of the universe. Just as a seed grows into a tree, your loving thoughts and beliefs will grow into a life filled with blessings. Allow yourself to trust this process. Release the need to control or rush. Know that you are always in the perfect place at the perfect time to receive. In this gentle, loving way, the 888 Wealth Portal becomes not just a number, but a living, breathing relationship with the energy of prosperity. It is a bridge between your inner world and the outer world of form. And every time you work with it, whether through prayer, affirmation, or simple reflection, you are opening your heart wider to receive the abundance that is your birthright. Remember, dear one, you are always worthy of the riches of life. You are always enough. Let the 888 portal be your daily reminder of this beautiful truth. It is so important to understand that every thought you think is creating your future. Each belief you hold is like a seed planted in the garden of your mind, growing roots that stretch into every area of your life. If those seeds are loving and supportive, they blossom into beautiful flowers of abundance and joy. If they are filled with fear and doubt, they can become weeds that choke your dreams and desires. This is why it is so powerful to become aware of what you are thinking and believing each day. Your mind is a precious tool, a sacred space where you can plant the seeds of your dreams. Imagine that each time you think a thought, you are placing a little seed into the soil of your consciousness. The soil is always fertile and ready to grow whatever you choose to plant. If you plant seeds of I am worthy of wealth, I am open to receive, and I trust the flow of life, you will begin to see sprouts of abundance everywhere you look. But if you plant seeds of I never have enough, wealth is hard to come by, or I am not deserving, then those seeds will grow just as easily, creating barriers to your natural prosperity. Every time you catch yourself thinking a thought of lack or limitation, I encourage you to gently, lovingly choose a new thought. It's like turning the soil over in your garden, pulling out the weeds, and planting new seeds that will blossom into a beautiful, abundant harvest. Be kind with yourself during this process. It takes time to change the patterns of a lifetime, but each small shift brings you closer to the life you desire. Trust that with each loving thought, you are changing the landscape of your mind and opening the door to wealth. And now, let us move into a practice that can help you align with this beautiful energy every single day. I call this the Daily Wealth Portal Prayer. It is a simple yet powerful way to connect with the abundance that is always available to you. This prayer is not about asking the universe to give you something you don't already have. It is about opening your heart to receive what is already yours. It is about aligning your energy with the flow of wealth that is constantly seeking to bless you. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably, free from distractions. Take a deep, slow breath and allow your body to relax. Place your hands gently over your heart and feel its warmth, its steady beat, reminding you that you are alive, that you are worthy, that you are enough. Now, softly speak these words. Beloved universe, I open my heart to the infinite flow of abundance. I trust that wealth is my birthright and that I am always guided toward greater prosperity. I release all fear and doubt, and I welcome the blessings that are mine to receive. Thank you for the countless ways you show me that I am loved, supported, and worthy of every good thing. As you speak these words, feel them sinking into the deepest parts of your being. Let them fill every cell of your body with light, warmth, and love. Know that with each breath, you are aligning yourself more and more with the wealth that is already flowing to you. This prayer is not a wish, it is a declaration of your true nature as a powerful co-creator of your life. Repeat this prayer every morning as you begin your day and every evening as you prepare to rest. Let it become a ritual of love and trust, a daily reminder that you are always connected to the infinite blessings of the universe. Along with this prayer, I would like to share with you some affirmations for wealth that you can carry with you throughout your day. These affirmations are like little rays of sunlight, breaking through the clouds of doubt and fear, illuminating your path to abundance. Each time you speak to them, you are nurturing the seeds of prosperity within you. Gently choose the ones that resonate with your heart and repeat them with love and conviction. I am a magnet for wealth and abundance. Feel the truth of these words as they settle into your heart. Notice how they bring a sense of peace and possibility. I deserve to be prosperous in all areas of my life. Let this affirmation remind you that wealth is not just about money. It is about living a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. Every day, in every way, I am attracting more and more abundance into my life. Allow this affirmation to guide your thoughts and actions, knowing that each step you take is leading you closer to the life of your dreams. You may find it helpful to write these affirmations down and place them where you will see them often, on your bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, or your journal. Let them become a part of your daily routine, like a warm hug from the universe. Remember, each time you speak these words, you are shaping your reality with the power of your mind. You are affirming to yourself and to the universe that you are ready to receive all the blessings that are waiting for you. As you continue this journey of aligning with wealth and abundance, be gentle with yourself. There may be days when doubt creeps in, when old beliefs try to pull you back into familiar patterns of lack. In those moments, return to your affirmations, your prayer, and your loving thoughts. They are your tools for transformation, your keys to the treasure chest of abundance that is always within reach. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You are stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you know. This is a beautiful time to embrace the 888 wealth portal in your life. With each prayer, each affirmation, and each loving thought, you are opening the door wider to the riches that are your birthright. Wealth is not something that is separate from you. It is a reflection of the love and trust you hold in your heart. And as you align with this energy, you will begin to see abundance flowing to you in ways that are both expected and unexpected. Be open to receiving. Be willing to believe. You are worthy of every good thing the universe has to offer. As you walk this path of abundance, it is important to ground your intentions in gentle, practical exercises that remind you of your power to create wealth from within. One simple yet powerful practice is to keep a daily gratitude journal. Each morning or evening, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These could be as small as the warmth of the sun on your face, or as significant as an unexpected financial blessing. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to more blessings. As you focus on what you already have, you are telling the universe, "Thank you. I am ready to receive more." Another beautiful practice is mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror each day and look deeply into your own eyes. With love and compassion, say to yourself, "I am worthy of wealth and abundance. I trust that prosperity flows to me easily and joyfully." Notice any resistance that arises, any doubts or feelings of unworthiness. Gently acknowledge them and let them go. This simple act of self-love is a powerful way to shift your inner world, clearing the path for greater abundance to enter your life. When you engage in these practices daily, you begin to rewire your mind to expect blessings rather than scarcity. Each loving thought and each word of gratitude plants seeds that will blossom in your life in ways both big and small. Trust that your consistent, gentle actions are creating a ripple effect of prosperity that reaches far beyond what you can see right now. Along this journey, you may notice certain thoughts or feelings that seem to block the flow of abundance in your life. Perhaps you find yourself worrying about bills, feeling undeserving of wealth, or believing that prosperity is only for others. These thoughts are like weeds in the garden of your mind, and it's important to gently pull them out one by one. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when a thought of lack or fear arises. Instead of criticizing yourself, simply say, "Ah, I see you. Thank you for showing me where I need more love." Then, with kindness and understanding, choose a new, empowering thought to replace it. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never have enough," you might say, "I am open to receiving all the wealth that is meant for me." Imagine your mind as a beautiful, fertile garden. Each thought you think is a seed that grows and blossoms into the experiences of your life. By tending to this garden with care and love, you create a space where abundance can flourish. Remember, every thought counts, and every loving affirmation you plant will bear fruit in its perfect time. Trust that the universe is always working on your behalf, even when you cannot see the evidence right away. Wealth is not just about money, it is about feeling supported, loved, and guided in every area of your life. Trust that you are always in the right place at the right time, and that every experience is bringing you closer to the abundance you desire. Think of wealth as a river, flowing gently and steadily toward you. There is no need to rush or force it. Simply open your heart to receive. Release the need to know how or when it will arrive, and instead focus on the feeling of abundance that already lives within you. Trust that the universe has a perfect plan for your prosperity and that it is unfolding exactly as it should. When you find yourself doubting or feeling impatient, return to your daily prayer, your affirmations, and your gratitude practice. These are your anchors, your reminders that wealth is not a destination, but a way of being. It is the natural outcome of a loving, trusting heart. And now, as we come to the close of our time together, I want you to know how truly deserving you are of all the wealth the universe has to offer. You are a radiant, powerful being, capable of creating a life of abundance and joy. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every action you take is shaping your experience of wealth. Trust in yourself. Trust in the loving support of the universe. Say to yourself now, I am open to receive all the abundance that is meant for me. I trust that wealth is my birthright. I am ready and willing to receive. Let these words become your daily mantra, your loving reminder that you are always supported, always guided, always enough. May the 888 Wealth Portal continue to bless you, guiding you gently and lovingly toward the prosperity that is already yours. Remember, dear one, that wealth begins within. Nurture it with love and watch as it blossoms into a life of infinite blessings. You are so very loved, and you are always deserving of every good thing.